No, no, no. I'm sure this time it's going to be different. This new guru, this new course, this is the one that's going to change everything for you. How long are you going to let other men, flashing boxes on the internet, dominate your imagination? Machiavelli called you out 500 years ago. He said, you people are just moving around like a herd from master to master. Who's going to be my new master? I'm going to obey, because they don't want to stand up, take the courage to actually just be unique. But by the end of this video, I'm going to unlock that for you. You're going to be one of a kind, and there's no going back after it. In fact, your life will become a lot worse if you don't move forward. So if you don't want that, scroll by now. Because once you learn how to be an original you, and you still choose not to, you're going to just sit back and reflect each and every time on how pathetic you really are. You have to understand that if you're here on the internet right now, we got to stop. The gurus don't have anything. There aren't secret books. There aren't secret knowledge. You're trying to capture the secrets so that you can hope that you can gather enough secret information to formulate some false, authentic you. It's disgusting. And you should be disgusted. It all goes back to this old story from a guy named Aesop. There was this poor beag, and he found himself one fine bone. And he was walking along, and he's just enjoying his life. And he walks over by the lake, one of his favorite spots. And suddenly, he looks over, and he notices something. Well, there's another beak. But that beak's got a way bigger bone. So he walks over, and he's like, I want to get that beak's bone. And he walks over to the beak, and he drops his bone out of his mouth to go grab the other bone, and the bone falls into the water. The beak was looking at his reflection, seeing a bone that didn't even exist. All the belly rubs in the world won't live up to that bone. If who you choose to be is based on what you perceive others to have, you're a bitch. You're just their slave. You're a slave to a flashing box that's like mostly AI. You're looking through this at other people on the internet with filters and comparing yourself to this mirror in the river. And it's not just these boxes. This is just new. Machiavelli was talking about this 500 years ago. You people just are always looking for someone else to tell you who to be. And now that you're aware of it, that feeling you're feeling right now, that anxiety, that stress, that buzzing feeling, yeah, that's your mind realizing your inner little beag. And boy, have you been neglecting that pup. Give yourself a bone and feel that pain. Deal with that. Because what's happening is that sense that you're having right now, that's you realizing how little you act out of your own self anymore. How the vast majority of yourself is a reaction to something from outside of you, positive or negative. Thinking you're rebelling, thinking that you're different, unique, special. And ironically, in this dream of this abstraction of being authentic, you end up being the least authentic person you can be. Because the only way to be authentic is to be you. You can't not be authentic. What you're doing right now is authenticity. You just don't like it. Why? Because authentically, the authentic you is you react to what other people think about you and allow it to define who you are. Which, by the way, that's something you can actually change. You can't change being authentic. You will always be authentic, but you can change reacting to how other people think about you. But boy, that sounds a little scary, doesn't it? Well, I told you this was going to end badly. You're now stuck in a spot. You're fully aware of how you think and why you think the way you think. And you know exactly how to fix it. But boy, isn't it scary. Let me know. Are you going to take the risk?